Okay, so hello everyone. Today we will be solving the sixth question of our LeetCode 75 playlist. Okay, so the question is reverse words in a string. Okay, so the question number is, as you can see, it's 151, right? It is marked as a medium one. Okay, so now let's just read the description and yeah, let's try to solve it. Okay. So let me just read the description for you. Okay, given an input string s, okay, so there is an input string s, reverse reverse the order of words. Okay, so the question is like almost clear from here. Okay, okay, so now let's see what a word is. Word is defined as a sequence of non-space characters. Okay, so the word is separated by non-space characters. Okay, I mean the word is separated by space. This means okay. The words in S will be separated by at least one space. Okay. So if there is a space, it means that a new word will be forming. Okay. Return a string of words in reverse order concatenated by a single space. Okay. So note that S may contain leading or trailing spaces or multiple spaces between two words. Okay. So yeah, let me just finish the description and then I would be able to explain it to you. The written string should only have a single space separating two words. Okay. Do not include any extra spaces. Okay. So what the problem is all about that we will be given a word in which like here a string is given. Okay. We need to reverse the order of words like the blue should come at this place, is come should at this place, and like the should come at this place and sky should come at this place. Okay, so we just need to reverse the order of words. Okay, as you can see, blue is coming at this place, right, and the is coming at this place, right. Okay, the is coming at this place. Here it comes, here is here. Is it coming at this place and it coming at this place. Okay, so okay, that's the one part of the question, but so we need to extract these words, right? Okay, so for that, what are we doing? Right, as we can see, where it was written, like, okay, the words in S will be separated by at least one space. It is at least one space. It means that it may be separated by more than one space. Like there can be two, three, four, 10. We don't know. Okay, but there will be at least one space, and we need to return the answer in a very formatted way. Like there shouldn't be any trailing or leading spaces. The S will be here. Okay. There shouldn't be any extra spaces, and each word should have only a single space. Okay. Suppose it is word one. Okay. So wait just a second. Just a second. Right. How can I remove it? Should I delete? Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So like there are suppose two words like word one and there is a word two. Okay, so there should be only a single space between them, and there shouldn't be any trailing spaces or leading or trailing spaces. Okay, so the answer is in a very formatted way, right? Okay, so yeah, the problem is straightforward. Okay, like here you can see there are here there is space and here is also there is a space, but the answer or the output is in a very formatted way. Like there is no space here or here, right? Okay. In this case, as you can see, there are two spaces in between. Okay. but in the answer we only have one space or single space. Okay, so this is a question. The constraint, as you can see, it goes to 10 to the power 4. S contains English letters uppercase and lowercase. Digits, there can also be digits like 0 to n, 0 to 9, and spaces. Okay, this spaces is a separating, what we can say, the separating term. Okay, it will separate two words. So let me just go right into it. Go through the right. Okay, so like here is our word. The sky is blue. Okay. See, forming word is not a big deal. We can form words. Okay. So let me just show you in this example that how we're forming our answer. Okay. We just need to find the words. Suppose the answer is initially empty, right? The first word which we found was the. Okay, here it's the, right? So we need to add it in such a way that our answer is in the reverse order. Okay, so first we add the string and then we append the answer to it, right? So initially in the first, like for the first word, this will be our answer. Okay, so we store it in answer now. Now for the second word, the answer we have is the, and the string which we acquired is sky, right? Because sky is the next word. Okay, we have sky. So what we did, that answer will be equal to string, like which is the current string, which is str, plus the answer, right, which is the. So our answer string becomes sky the. Okay, so the answer is currently now sky the, and the string is, right. So if we add is and append the answer to it, what it will become is sky the, right, as you can see, yeah, becomes that. Okay. So now for the next answer, like answer is sky. The next word which comes is blue. So if we append is sky to the blue, the answer becomes blue sky the, right? Okay, so there are no words. So this is our answer. Okay, as you can see here also, let me just show you. Blue sky the is the answer. Right. Similarly, as you can see, blue is sky the is the answer. Right. So let me just go through the code and then we can understand it better. Okay. Okay. So let me just show you the try run of the code. Here is a trim function. Come I will come later to it. Okay. Let me just first show you the main function. Okay. Here we have calculated the size of the string. Okay. Initially I will add the zero. Sky, the answer is empty, right? Okay. So there's a while going on, and so now the question is what this while does. Okay, see, we move I till I is a space because we don't want to include the space in our answer, right? Okay, like suppose in this case we are moving I till it's a space, right? So when it comes to h, it will break. Okay, it will break. Okay. So now we start forming our string, right? So till I is less than n and s of I is not space. Okay. So if it is not a space, it might be a character, like it might be an alphabet or a digit, like it might be a uppercase, lowercase, or digit. It's not a space, right? As you can see. H is not a space, E is not a space, L is not a space, and O is not a space. So as soon as it comes here, it breaks, right? Okay, let me just get back to it. Okay. So we formed our string, right? So what we are just doing here, we are just our answer will become string plus an space. Okay, I forgot to mention this in the dry run, but we need to add a space in between, right, to separate the words. Okay, so in this manner we will form our answer, right? Okay, this is a way. Okay, so let me just, okay. So we will form this, but okay, but there's also a case in which we might be having spaces in the, like, suppose like this is something like this happens. If we have spaces, we have our answer, and then we might have spaces, right? This can happen. Or suppose we have like spaces, we have our answer, and we might not have a space here. In the similar way, we can also have something like this, like we have our answer and we have spaces. So either of these three cases arrive. So what we are doing here, we're just removing this, just removing this. So what we are doing, we are trimming. Okay. So the C++ doesn't have a trim function in the bit/std library. Okay. It doesn't come to it. It has trim function, but it's in some other library. So we can just make our own trim function, like we can make it manually also. It's a very easy one. So this trim function, I will tell you how to make it. Okay. So answer comes here. We have made a copy of it. We have made a string. So it's very easy, right? We just find the index till where the spaces are from the front, like from the front. Okay. And we just let me do. And what we're doing, we're just calculating the index till the spaces are at the back, right here, like how many spaces. So we know the index, then what we can do, we can just use the substr function, add it to our answer. So our answer will be this. So that's how we can trim our answer and store it. And just as you can see, we have passed it by reference, so the changes made to this answer will be reflected. And at the end, what we can do, we can just return our answer. Okay, so yeah, that's the solution. Okay, yeah. So okay, I forgot to add that running page in which how many time complete, or like what was the running time of it, but like it was like 12 ms or something. Okay, so like one thing which I would like to add on, like to form this string, to form a string, like to form words, we can also use the tokenizer. Okay, there's a method in the string, like it is known as tokenizer. Okay, but I would suggest that you should be doing it this way, because you might forget how to use this. Okay, because it's not like oftenly used, but you can do it like by using tokenizer also. Okay, it's also like more efficient, a bit efficient, I would say. Okay, so you can also do it this way, but I would suggest doing it this way. Okay, because here you learn how to handle the pointers. Okay, so I think, yeah, this is a better one. Okay, so yeah, that's all for the question. Okay, so thank you everyone. Have a nice day ahead.